Hey everyone. Right, well this is my first video that I'm doing on my PC. Hey! Look, no hands! um, I hope this is coming through all nicely. I shall see when I play it through, I suppose. Right, I've been going through my comments on YouTube. Thank you very much for everybody for subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, and everything. The comments are amazing. Except for one. Out of all the time I've been on YouTube, it's not been very long, a few months now, but you know, I think I'm 100 and something subscribers, and God knows how many comments I've had so far. Out of all this time I've had 2 haters. One deleted their comment after I'd sort of like made a video on them and posted a comment, so I'm going to do the same. It's not to name and shame or anything like that, it's just to put a point out. About my channel. This channel isn't for haters at all. It's a channel of support for people that have been abused. And obviously this Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial has actually triggered a lot of us, a hell of a lot of us, especially with Amber on you know, and her reactions. We can see straight through her, basically. So yeah, I'm going to get a bit sort of like, yeah, offended really when I see a negative comment on my channel, because it's not meant for that at all. Now, Livie Taylorr, you posted a comment a couple of days ago. Now I'm not quite sure which video it was on because I've not looked, so I've just looked at the comment. So I'll read it out. Now you've put, Johnny Depp physically abused Amber Heard. It was already proven in court. You're all just sheep dancing to his pipe. Just because you like Pirates of the Caribbean, micro-analysing someone who is clearly in distress over abuse. Now I have put a reply. So many things wrong with that straight away. Like, yeah, you can't be more wrong if you tried, Livie. You have no idea. Just, it's hard for me to comprehend that you just don't get it. You have no idea. So many people on this channel have been through what Amber supposedly has been through. The way Amber acts, listen to that, acts on the stand is an act. She's not been abused, she's not been raped, she's not been smashed in the face, she's not been shouted at and bawled at and things like that, manipulated into submission. You know, she's not had any of that. She's not been frightened to go outside the door. She's not been frightened not, you know, to wear certain clothes. No, she's not had any of that. She's not been told what she can and can't do every single day since she's been with Johnny Depp. No, not at all. She's not had all that at all. She's not been raped with a bottle. Not at all. She's not been raped at all. Not by Johnny. I don't know if in the past, but certainly not by Johnny. Her crocodile tears, you know, it's, I can go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. People on my channel will know exactly what I'm going on about, and unfortunately, Livie, I don't think you do. You need to sort of widen your knowledge base regarding toxic behaviour, narcissistic behaviour, how they manipulate. And also, you know, you need to sort of like learn about how victims act as well, because she's playing a victim. Yeah, she's playing the part of a victim. It's alright saying all this stuff, blah blah blah, this happened to me, this happened to me, oh, this happened to me, this happened to me, and that happened to me. But that's all it is, it's words. You've got to look at the emotions behind it, not just what's coming out of her mouth and what's coming off her face. You've got to look at the whole body, the nervous shaking, the jumping, noises, you know, even just somebody slamming on a table or a bang outside, you know, firework going off, you're halfway up, you know, you're nearly through the ceiling. especially when you're having to recall or you're listening to videos or recordings of arguments that you've had with your partner. You know, you jump at the same time as you would have jumped back then. You know, it's the loudness of the voice, the screaming, the shouting. Even when it's your own voice shouting, you know, you feel all that emotion again. This is what post-traumatic stress disorder is. She's not got that. She's not got any of that. And this is why I've got my back up now, because I don't need people coming into this channel telling me what I know and what I don't know. What I see on all that trial, I know exactly who Amber is and I know exactly who Johnny is. I've spent 47 years figuring out these fuckers, you know? It's tried and tested constantly. I've done it with my own family, I've done it with friends, you know, it's all come to the forefront that they're all twats, toxic, narcissistic tendencies. And yeah, sorry, I'm getting a bit. I shouldn't. Chill out, Kaz. Chill out. Chill. But this is how I get. You know, it does get my back up because Livie, you might not realise this, but you're hurting us, victims, survivors, people that have been abused. You're hurting us just by that comment. You know, saying that we're following. You know, we're just sheep because we like Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, I love fucking Pirates of the Caribbean. I worked on a boat. I like the sea. You know, Johnny Depp. Yeah, but I like the films as well. The concept of the film is brilliant. There's more to that than just Johnny Depp. And I'm sure that there's many people out there that love the films more than just Johnny Depp. Like, you know, I love Johnny Depp because he's an empath. He's a beautiful soul. And I love him because he stood up against people that are toxic. And it's so difficult to do that. And when you're coming onto my channel telling people, you know, that they're just following an abuser, you know, when we've been abused, you know, it's quite a kick in the teeth, really, especially for those that have survived it and escaped it. You know, it's disgusting, really. To be honest, just by doing that, I can see your toxic traits, Livie. You know, it just comes out straight away. Just the way you put things, you know. Belittling our experiences, making them out to be nothing, you know, making Johnny's experience out to be nothing. And that's what narcissistics do. Narcissistic people, toxic personalities. That's what they do. They invalidate our experiences. They take away our voice. And I'm not going to let anybody do that on this channel. So, I mean, fair enough. Comment. I'm going to comment back. And I hope that there's going to be other people to comment back on it as well. Just, not to be nasty, but just to educate you. Educate you on both sides of the story, because that's what you need to do. It's not just what comes out of somebody's mouth. You need to know the psychology behind them as well, and the actions behind the psychology. Like I said earlier, you need to learn about what toxic behaviour is, how toxic people act, how they work, you know, all the traits, all the personality traits, all the little things that give them away, all the things that they try to hide, you know. There's so many different aspects, but once you get to learn them, it's easy to spot. And do the same for empaths, you know, or maybe somebody like you call them pussies, you know. Have you seen that sort of person? You know, weak, cray, soft, you know. I reckon that's what you'd call that sort of person, me type of person, an empath. A kind, nice person, you know. Yeah, you need to see what, or learn about their traits, what makes them like that. The same with the narcissistic behaviour, what makes them like that. Because it's certainly a lot of different things to what makes an empath. There's two complete sides of the story. And unfortunately, toxic people, they go for people like us, kind people, because we will, let them do God knows what to us and not say a thing, because we think we can change them, or that we're the ones that's in the wrong, we've done something wrong, so we need to change ourselves. We are very adaptable people. We try and blend in to many different aspects, not to be seen. Because, when I was growing up, I didn't want to be seen. I had to be quiet. If I wasn't quiet, I'd get battered. Well, maybe not all the time, but there was times I remember, being forced, especially my uncle, crying out and having his sweaty, horrible socks being stuffed in my gob to shut me up, or sat on me, or something like that. Hand over the face, to stop me screaming and crying. There's those sides of things. See, I've gone off now. I don't know where I'm going with this. Yeah. But yeah, sorry, Liv, you've really got my back up about this. Please feel free to stay, but have a look through all the videos and have a look through all the comments, and you will see a pattern again of what happens to somebody that's been abused. You will learn, and I think you do need to learn, really. Just so even in your life, that you're aware of who you're letting into your life. You could be letting in a narcissist. You could be defending them and you won't even know, like you are now with Amber. You're defending a narcissist, and you don't even know it. So who else are you doing that with in your life that really is a danger to you? This is the things that people have to look out for in their lives. Who is hiding behind that face, behind those words, behind that fake smile? It's difficult to, when you don't know what to look for. It's very difficult, and it sends your head west completely. It sent my head up my arse many a time, very much so. But yeah, once I know, my head's going fine. It's amazing. But yeah, please Livie Taylorr, wish you all the best in the world, but just don't bring your hate onto this channel. It's not for that. This channel's for support, for love, for healing, to help others that have been in the same sort of situation. So maybe this channel isn't for you. And if you're going to continue to do that sort of thing, then I'm not quite sure how to do it, but I'm sure that I'll be able to ban you in one way or another, report you, or whatever, yeah, I want this channel to be a safe place where people can talk about what they've gone through and not feel ashamed for doing that, and not feel guilty. And I certainly don't need people putting them down. Obviously we will have our own opinions and our own beliefs, but on this channel, this is what this channel is for. And if you're going to come in and belittle people and take away their voice, then yeah, I'm going to be a bit pissed off about that. And I will take action, whichever action it is. I'd rather you didn't, I'd rather you stayed and you learned stuff, definitely, but that choice is up to you, isn't it, love? So I shall leave that there. This is my first test video. I've had a bit of a rant. But yeah, this is my angry cat. I can get a bit worse, go on a bit more. Yeah, I'm toning it down and making it as nice as I possibly can. This is who I am. I don't want to belittle anybody, I don't want to make them feel bad. I'd rather they expand their knowledge, and we come to some sort of agreement in between. If we still can't, come to the same sort of conclusion, because I know there is certain people that won't be able to understand, but we all know what sort of personalities they are. But this isn't the channel for them. this is a channel about them, yeah, but it's not one for them to come in and start causing havoc. You know, no, I'm going to stand up against that. You know, I've stood up to it all my life, so you know, it's not going to be something different for me. You can attack me as much as you want, you know. Join the queue. There's been plenty out there that have, you know, and I'm still here, even stronger than before, even much so, you know, very much so. So yeah, I do apologise to all my subscribers on behalf of Livie Taylorr. She may not do it herself. She may just delete the comment. She may not. I don't know. It's up to her. But we shall see, isn't it? Yeah. Plant the seed and let it grow as they do. Right. So I shall try and upload this video. I'm going to be replying to some other comments as well. So yeah, I'm going to do a couple more videos today. I might get around to doing the poetry that I promised from my friend Chuck Thompson. Can't speak, Chuck Thompson. But yeah, thank you for bearing with me. I've had a couple of days away, or a few days away. I've spent quite a bit of it in bed asleep. I've had a new mattress, see, it's been lovely. Yeah, I've not had a new mattress for about 15 years, so it's like sleeping on air. And my back's sort of like on, oh, it loves it. So yeah, I've just been taking a bit of time out to myself, recovering and recuperation, like you should do really. You know, the stresses of the world is enough, you know, and sometimes you just need time out just to bring our heads back down to reality instead of all this, you know, overthinking and everything. Have a bit of fun, have a bit of laughter, you know, have a bit of loud music. My neighbours might be pissed off at me, but you know. But yeah, I shall upload this one. Thank you for all my new subscribers. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. All your amazing comments. Maybe not so much of Liv's like, but you know, we live and learn. It just helps me to explain a bit more about this channel as well. So it's all good, you know. Even though it's a bit negative, it's all good. Gotta make the good out of the bad, isn't it? Every cloud has a silver lining, as they say. You know, I've got lots of things like this that I can come up with, but like I say, it's time to stop now and upload this video. But thank you everybody, love you lots, and speak to you again soon. Bye.